You forgot something to tell me about today.
Well, what did I forget?
You forgot to tell me about another country.
My bad, sorry. Now I will tell you about another country today.
Which country are you going to tell me about today?
Well, last time we talked about India, which is one of the most known countries in the world. Today we should talk about one of the lesser known countries in the world, like some country from the African continent.
Are you a mind reader? Because that's exactly what I had in my mind.
Well, I don't think we have enough time to waste on this type of stupid conversation, so we should just begin.
Okay, sorry, but which country should we discuss about?
Okay, so I have two countries in my mind, but I don't know which one should we talk about, so you should choose a number between 1 and 2.
2.
Then Nigeria it is.
I really want to know which was the other option, but we don't have enough time, so let's begin.
The capital of Nigeria is Abuja.
Okay, I really want to say that it was some basic stuff, and I know that, but I really didn't know that.
The population of Nigeria is 206.14 million, making it the 7th most populated country in the world, and its surface area is 923,768,000 kilometers square, which gives it a population density of about 212.04 individuals per kilometer square.
Okay, I got that. Let's move forward.
Okay, now let's talk about the economy of Nigeria. The GDP of Nigeria is about $420 billion, and it has a growth rate of 1.9% annually.
Well, that is clearly not as high as I expected.
I know, and it will probably go down because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, clearly that does not sound great.
In Nigeria there are two main religions: Islam, which is followed by about 50% of the population, and Christianity, which is followed by 40% of the population, and others are indigenous beliefs.
Well, that did not sound diverse.
In Nigeria more than 520 different languages are spoken, and many more languages which are not yet classified.
Wow.
Now I will tell you about macroeconomic performance of Nigeria.
Sounds complex.
Don't worry, it will be simple.
If you say so.
Real GDP growth was estimated at 2.3% in 2019, marginally higher than 1.9% in 2018. Growth was mainly in transport, an improved oil sector, and information and communications technology. Agriculture was hurt by sporadic flooding and by conflicts between herdsmen and local farmers. Manufacturing continues to suffer from a lack of financing. Final household consumption was the key driver of growth in 2019, reinforcing its 1.1% contribution to real GDP growth in 2018. Real GDP growth is projected to rise to 2.9% in 2020 and 3.3% in 2021. It depends on implementing the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, 2017-20, which emphasizes economic diversification. The Central Bank of Nigeria's recent decree that banks hold loan-deposit ratios of 60% bodes well for increasing lending to the real sector. Simultaneously, the retrenchment of government borrowing and easing of the risks of lending to small business could lower interest rates and unlock bank lending to the private sector.
Oh, okay.
Now let's talk about the biggest problem that Nigeria faces.
And what is that?
Poverty.
Oh.
Poverty remains widespread. The poverty rate in over half Nigeria's 36 states is above the national average of 69%. High poverty reflects rising unemployment, estimated at 23.1% in 2018, up from 14.2% in 2016. Low skills limit opportunities for employment in the formal economy. Government social programs, and power and other youth empowerment schemes, are meant to address unemployment.
First of all, hands down, this conversation was really informative, but I have one question. That our last conversation about India, you didn't really go this much in depth, so will you tell me about India once more?
Yes, I know, and so don't worry about it. There will be a part 2 about India coming really soon, so make sure to stick around for that part, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember that stay home and stay safe.